Hey everyone, it's Rob from Hypop and welcome back to another video. A few years back, we made a video on the comparison of lighting modifiers and how they affect your images. Since then, brands like Aputure, Godox, and Spectrum have come out with a few new modifiers, and we'll also be taking in some feedback from some of your comments to help you make an informed decision on your next softbox. For our tests, we've opted for a one light setup. We're using a 1200 watt Godox strobe, and we have our model standing in front of a full-sized Spectrum seamless paper backdrop. We'll be showing you 3 photos per softbox, a wide shot to provide context on physical scale, light placement and spill, a medium shot to see how the light falls on our model, and a close-up shot to see the effects of the catch light, as well as some additional lifestyle shots for more context. Starting up, we have the Spectrum Pro 85cm beauty dish. Beauty dishes are well known and popular in the fashion and portrait photography world. While traditional softboxes are meant to produce a very soft and even light, beauty dishes produce a punchy, contrasty light due to their unique shape, which makes them ideal for beauty portraits. The Spectrum beauty dish, however, comes with a diffusion layer, so you get the best of both worlds. The next softbox we're looking at is the Aputure 120cm Octagon. Octagon softboxes have been around for many years and have been a staple in most photographers' studio setups. Their rounder shape generally provides more versatility in different situations and natural looking catch lights compared to rectangle softboxes. Our next softbox is the Spectrum Pro 120cm Parabolic softbox. Parabolic softboxes have become the most popular light modifier for all sorts of photography or videography. It produces a large, even, soft, and flattering light that makes it suitable for product photography, content creation, talking head YouTube videos, or e-commerce photography, to name a few. Their quick release mechanism has been the most preferred and is more durable compared to the umbrella mechanisms. Next up is the Godox 80x120cm rectangle softbox. Unlike the other softboxes we have been looking at so far, it produces a very distinct rectangle-shaped catch light. The rectangle softbox is a popular choice due to its rectangular projection of light. It's able to closely resemble natural light through a window thanks to its shape, which is why it's a popular option for product photography. Other advantages of the shape include that you can easily light full body shots and that it's suitable for both portrait and landscape orientation compositions. Our next softbox is also rectangular but narrower in comparison, the Aputure 30x120cm strip box. They can produce many different variations of light effects simply by altering the angle or tilt of the modifier. It is often used for edge lighting on a model during fashion or beauty shoots, but can also provide a very nice contouring light when being used as a key light in its vertical position. It produces a very unique catch light, making it also a popular option in product photography when shooting wine bottles, for example. Moving on to our next softbox, we have the Godox 85cm lantern softbox. Lantern softboxes are often used for portrait or ambient lighting style. They are also very useful for event, interior, or real estate photography because they give a wide spill of smooth, even light. They give off an omnidirectional light due to the lantern shape, which makes them a popular choice amongst photographers and videographers alike. We're now moving on to a light modifier that is technically not a softbox, but can't be omitted in a video comparing lighting modifiers: umbrellas. There are two types of umbrellas: shoot-through and reflective. The Spectrum 110cm convertible umbrella we're looking at can convert to both styles by using a cover. Shoot-through umbrellas are made with white diffusion fabric, and the light goes through the umbrella and onto the subject like a softbox, creating a beautiful, soft light. Reflective umbrellas are generally lined with reflective silver or gold, and the light is shot into the lining, then reflects back onto the subject, providing a soft but contrasty light. The Godox 130cm white bounce umbrella is different from the Spectrum umbrella in that it's a parabolic style umbrella. This means that there are more ribs than most umbrellas, which in turn allows for the shape to be rounder. It's a bounce umbrella, which means you will have the light facing the other direction compared to a shoot-through umbrella. While it's not convertible, you can attach a sock to it to use it like a softbox and create a softer light. Now that we've covered the most common shapes of softboxes, here are a few unconventional light modifiers worth mentioning. The diffusion roll is more commonly used for product photography. The diffusion material produces smooth gradations of light and are the preferred choice, especially when shooting highly reflective subjects such as wine bottles or objects with a chrome finish. For experimentation, we tested it in a portrait situation. We used it in the studio, but this would also be a handy and portable option for diffusing sunlight when you're shooting outdoors. Next up is the largest modifier we have, the 2.4m by 2.4m rolling Scrim diffuser. It's no wonder a light source this big results in the softest light out of the entire comparison. Its size also means that it has the ability to also light up the backdrop very evenly as well, which makes them especially suitable for commercial photography. The last modifier we're testing is the Spectrum XPress V-Flat. It's normally used as a portable V-Flat bounce or negative fillboard, but it also has the option to swap out the fabric to a diffusion sheet, which can be purchased separately. If you don't have the space for large diffusion scrim, or you need something more portable, this produces an impressively similar result. We'll finish this video with a bonus section, showing an alternative positioning for some of our modifiers that usually wouldn't be placed at a 45-degree angle. Beauty dishes are commonly used to light up the model's face. Due to the unique shape of the beauty dish and its reflective plate in the middle, it's able to produce a softer light on the model's face while providing a more sculpting light around the edges. Here we're demonstrating a clamshell lighting setup with the center of the beauty dish aimed at the model's forehead at a 45-degree angle and a reflector on the other side, angling up. As mentioned earlier, strip boxes are a great tool to create silhouettes or to provide a contouring light for full body shots in its vertical position. You can see how it has a sculpting effect on our model, while still being able to light her up from head to toe. With their ability to provide an omnidirectional light, lantern softboxes can be used overhead, even in one light setups. In our example, we're lighting up one person, but you can easily shoot a small group of people due to the wide spill of the lantern softbox. For an even brighter look, you can use reflectors or V-flats around your subject to bounce the light back into the image. So that was our look and our new revision of the Softbox Showdown, one of our most popular videos. For more videos just like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be updated of any new content we release. Leave a like on the video if it's helped you. Feel free to leave down in the comment section below your thoughts, or if you have any questions about the Softbox Showdown or about any of the lighting modifiers we've shown today. Follow us on socials, the links are down below, and visit our website, hypop.com.au. Thanks for watching.